as you see, it is occupied, as you see. But when we say we are going to be rulers of the hereafter, we're talking about where, yeah, you're going to be seeing some things may be similar, but we're talking about is a totally different thing, and the inferior people or inferior so-called races is eradicated, and that's also prophesized. Because again, if they don't do it to you, the children will. You know, that's what that whole Avatar movie was about. They trying to invade the seed by impregnating it, but with the original woman, trying to invade the seed, and that's what you can also see at the so-called royal family of Europe today. You have some of those so-called royal people impregnating themselves into the original woman, and because they know that the mitochondria DNA is the strongest, that's the powerhouse of the cell, and that through that woman who only has the mitochondria DNA, the powerhouse of that cell doesn't come through a man, that they are trying to extend their already crippled and non-existent future. That's what they're trying to do. Because again, the Eurozoid, as you know, he's totally dependent on technology. You take away his technology, you take away his privilege, he returns back to his essence, and that essence is caves, back to the caves, walking on all fours. Okay, not knowing the language. We gave them a language, because if you look back before the Arabi is known as the Arabi, before he was talking Arabic or more Arabic, he was talking, he wasn't even talking, he was grunting. Okay, so look into that, man. He was grunting. That we're talking about the Eurozoid, not able to talk, not able to walk, not able to bathe. Alright? The whole the Dr. Isle Monroe. Dr. Monroe on the Isle, the movie about it, right? With Val Kilmer in it. And Marlon Brando. That movie is based on Yaqub. And you can see that in that movie, Val Kilmer is having, because remember, they're trying to be Yaqub and Asiatics, talking about Moorish. They're trying to be that, but they gave you a Eurozoid face. And in that movie, Val Kilmer, who was an assistant to Marlon Brando, who was Yaqub, was having sex because of lower base desires, pleasure, with these subspecies type of people or animals.